Time to head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about the quarterback, Baker Mayfield.
This is about Baker. Well, people want him to, the Browns want him back. And the problem is that he ain't going to be any better. He ain't going to get any better. And get a quarterback that test him. Put another quarterback in that's going to make him fight for the job. I don't think he's worth all that money. He haven't earned it. He haven't earned it in 2020. Well, when I see he earn, win like a playoff championship or get close to the Super Bowl, then that's different. He didn't do that.
All right, Jeff Risden from BrownsWire.com. When you look at Baker Mayfield, I don't think the issue with Baker Mayfield is his desire or his heart or any of that. So I don't think he needs to be pushed. You got to find a way to unlock the talents that he has, and does he fit into this system? I don't know the answer to that, and the Browns better figure that out pretty quickly.
They've got 1 year to do it. I do think look, I know it is a dead horse, but it does need to continue to get beaten. He was not healthy this season. He had a massive shoulder problem. This is an injury that most quarterbacks would not play through. Most organizations would also not let their quarterback play through it. And to me, that says one of the things that it tells me is that they, as much as they paid Case Keenum and as much as they professed that they trusted him, the fact that they didn't play him tells me that they're not all that confident in him, that they believe that Baker is the guy, even when he's obviously not right. So it sure seems like they're committed to him for the 2022 season. Long term, who knows? I don't expect him to get a contract offer this offseason. I expect him to be playing for that contract next season. I think that's the motivation, that's the incentive that they're dangling for him. That the carrot is, you got to play well next year, and we will give you that contract that you want, whatever, $35-40 million a year, and hopefully he can go out and earn it. He has shown, certainly at times, that he is that kind of a quarterback. You go back 1 year ago today, we were talking about how great he was. They almost beat the Chiefs, if not for a missed call, an obvious missed call, by the way. They're playing in the AFC Championship game. How fast we forget that, how fast we are, or how quick we are to ignore the injuries and the downgrade that he took at wide receiver. Look, Odell didn't play well. Jarvis Landry didn't play well. The young guys did not develop. Austin Hooper, I think, played his way, if not out of town, certainly to a pay cut. There were a lot of things that the offensive line wasn't as good either. There was a whole confluence of things. Did Baker need to play better? Yes, he did, absolutely. And if he's not better next season, they better have a long-term plan that doesn't involve him. But, I'm still someone... There isn't a quarterback that's available this offseason that's better than Baker Mayfield to do what Cleveland needs him to do at quarterback. Now, there's a lot of pressure on him to get healthy and to prove that he can, make that work and sustain it over a 17-game schedule. We haven't really seen him do that yet. It is time, but at the same time, Russell Wilson, that's kind of a pipe dream. Aaron Rodgers, I don't think he's going anywhere. Deshaun Watson, who knows? Those are pretty much the only names of anybody that you could go and even consider getting who's definitely better than what Baker Mayfield is for this team, and that's... then you're sacrificing a lot of other assets to make that happen. That hurts the rest of the team around whoever the quarterback is. So I think fans are going to have to swallow hard and accept that Baker Mayfield is the best option in 2022 for the Cleveland Browns. And if it doesn't work, you won't have him in 2023. I think they've probably made that pretty clear. But if it does work, then man, you're way ahead of the game, because now you've got an even better roster around him, and you've got a healthy Baker, a proven, more accomplished Baker, and a confident Baker, and we've seen that guy be dangerous before.